Lockdown was really well timed for me because I'd just come out of hospital having a brain hemorrhage in sort of March, and so I kind of went into kind of a natural recovery. And then it was towards the easing of lockdown where you could go out and visit green spaces. That was my escape, basically, to, I guess, be a bit more reflective of what's happening and what had happened to me on a personal level as well. I've got a background with the outdoors, having sort of done part-time work as a tree surgeon, and I've planted these trees. I like the outdoors, I love the outdoors. I do lots of running, do lots of fell running. And I guess a lot of people found their own little walks and then within green spaces or urban spaces. For me, because I was in hospital for a while, and then I stayed in basically indoors for pretty much a good month because I couldn't walk from me to just there. I was really struggling to get down the stairs. Yeah, when I could get out, it was a big relief, and it was also a way of me, I guess, recovering and trying to getting myself healing basically. Everything felt a bit heavy and a bit sort of coming down on you. You weren't really sure how you placed yourself within what was going on, I guess. And people are, everyone, we're still doing that. We're still reflecting and how we kind of do connect with people and places. And I was doing some research, and I kind of remember looking at Ren Magritte's piece of painting called Clear Ideas, which is basically a rock that's hovering above sea. And during the time of lockdown, the government were sending out lots of guidelines. Yeah, and everyone didn't really sure what was kind of going on, so everything was not clear, I guess. Going up the Roaches quite a lot, because that was where I was kind of mainly going, or around the local parks and seeing lots of stones and rocks. I wanted to kind of make something that responded to that environment. The rock that I've made is actually based on rocks at the Roaches. I wanted to offer a bit of hope, but a bit of uncertainty, and that's kind of, I guess, where we are at the moment. I hope when people see the rock hovering above the waterline, so it looks like it's just floating and it's defying gravity, they will get a sense of hope, and they will get a sense of we can get through this. This time allowed me time to learn new skills, so I wanted to challenge myself and do something different basically with this. And that was to make, learn the new skill of using polystyrene and resin and casting and fiberglassing, so basically making, I guess, a mini set. When you go outside and you escape the four walls, you kind of have a sense of you are a part of this world, but also I think it gives you a sense of we can get through this. There is a bit of hope, because you feel, I don't know, I do anyway, and I'm sure most other people do, feel a bit more relaxed in a natural environment.